Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 3, Episode 7 of Chucky. Next week is the finale. They're doing a recap. I'm just gonna start it up. We're getting Jennifer Tilly. We were just watching Wolverine for 5 minutes while I got ready for it. Chucky is still here. Brad Dourif's in. I don't know why they're showing us a preview of what is to come. They always gotta show us things when we're about to see them. Not a fan of that, but you guys know me. Here we go. We're in. Go away, bottom bar.
The ghost ripped my husband's face apart.
Ripped my husband's face apart. We ended with Brad Dourif. I have a drink. You know me. I'm wild and crazy over here, having bourbon and screaming. I'm talking intentionally. Let's turn it up a little.
In 3 weeks' time.
I'm going for the nuke.
Going. Oh, that was a little too loud. Going for the nukes, and there's Brad Dourif, and we're in. So Chucky has moved into a new body. The ghost of Brad Dourif? I mean, I love Brad Dourif. Look at him. Charles Lee Ray himself. Abraham Lincoln. Nice to meet you, sir. Good day. We're in the White House, so it's the ghost of Abraham Lincoln. Mary Todd Lincoln? I mean, he came out of the Lincoln room. Is that Jefferson?
Mr. Ray, go right in. He'll see you now.
I don't know who we're seeing now. Well, yeah, that was the guy that got shot. Oh my God, it's Chucky as George Washington, Chucky as Lincoln.
I'm Damballa. And you are?
Oh my God.
I always thought that you'd be a snake or something.
Pathological narcissist? Well,
It's yourself.
here I am.
Your
And what is
little
this
self.
place?
Best episode so far, already.
Do you have any questions?
You wanna know how I killed the president? I thumbed his eyes out.
It's pretty good.
It's not really about numbers, Charles. Fuck you, Mr. Ray. Straight to fucking hell.
No, wait.
Harness the blood, Chucky.
I'm in. Very cool. Brad Dourif as both. What are we gonna get imagery? All the blood is filling the Chucky.
A developing story.
Get me something of his. And get it fast.
I think she's gonna hit on him. I think she's gonna try to seduce him. God. And it was a flower truck.
I'm very
I
outdoors.
love it. I gotta say, I'm already impressed. This is already the best episode yet of the season, of part 2, I should say. There is at least 20 minutes before the commercial break even came, the first one. Sometimes there's like 4 or 5 commercial breaks. We already got a death. We already got Brad Dourif having a conversation with Damballa in the form of Chucky because he said, "You are so conceited," basically, and narcissistic, I think he said, whatever the hell the words he said was. That he gets seen in the form of what he would want to see, and what he'd want to see is what he was in the form of for the last 25, 30 years of Chucky. What is it, 30 years now? I think it's 30 years. So we get to see Damballa in the form of the Chucky doll, and he was about to hit the button to send him to hell. I don't believe it for a second. I think Damballa was trying to push his buttons and get him to like do something crazy, aka make him go to the extreme, as if Brad Dourif and Chucky already don't. Exorcist guy.
Timothy.
This guy might present a problem for Brad Dourif.
Blood.
Blood.
So much blood.
It's my dad.
So much blood.
Blood is coming out of everywhere. All right, so this psychic guy is definitely the real deal. I thought he was going to be a fake and get the shit scared out of him. He's getting the shit scared out of him, but he's definitely the real deal. Blood is everywhere. We already heard that. Damballa is like, you got to use all the blood of all these people and make shit happen. So we got a commercial break way quicker this time. It was like 8 minutes. So the first was like 20 minutes, 8 minutes. I'm going to go fill my water real quick. And I think we're back. We'll be right back. Well, we're going to be back.
Our administration showed the world
Look at him, hooked up to all the
and
machines.
transparency are values this nation still holds dear.
I'm not meant to leave this room alive, am I?
If he actually escapes, oh my god, I thought he was gonna jump to his death. Can you fight? This guy is massive. Yeah, he got stuck on an elevator with the biggest Secret Service guy in the building. It's the blood-filled elevator. That is a massive elevator. Brad Dourif's in there. Pretty awesome. And he's Chucky on the other side, even better. Both dead. I thought maybe Devon Sawa would have made it. Another commercial break already. That was
each when you
5 minutes.
Like melty pepperoni and green peppers.
5 minutes. I said how quickly they were going through commercial breaks.
Fast and get your favorite
now they're doing rapid fire commercial breaks again.
This week only at Domino's.
Join hands, everybody.
The only thing I want from you.
God's sake, let's just talk normal.
I was gonna say, he's doing it on purpose.
1, 2. My name is fucking
Chucky.
Chucky.
This guy's dead. Oh, they're all gonna die. Where's the guy that's the catalyst? The lady didn't need to die, but all right. The one helping. He's over there. Okay. Another commercial break.
Has your
5 more minutes. Another commercial break. Everything that just went down. You got the guy doing the whole seance. I honestly wouldn't have been surprised if he died, but it makes sense he lives. It makes sense Price lived. I expected the new president and his girl to go down. What is the deal with Caroline? They keep bringing up Caroline, and I know Caroline didn't die, but we have not seen her. We have 10 minutes left of this episode. We have not seen her at all this whole part of season 3. I'm thinking she's going to make an appearance. There's no way she just died off camera. He keeps saying, like, the only way you can know what happened to Caroline is if you give me your blood. And the whole thing with Dembala was blood. I need blood. I want as much blood as possible.
The plan has changed. We have to focus on contingencies.
9 minutes.
Flatliners.
Flatliners. We're going to do a Flatliners.
I love the Abyss.
Those are movies, not a how-to guide.
I don't think we have a better idea.
We're in a movie. It's got to be some sort of like defibrillator or something that the president has as an emergency.
But I promise it works. It stops all cardiac activity. You can be dead for 5 minutes.
Does anyone want to say anything?
Is anyone there? Oh God, Fiona's there.
Tiffany. I talked to Gigi this morning.
She's gonna be like burned in hell or something like that.
They said you were a wonderful mother and that you always tried to protect them from a world that can be cruel to those that are different.
Tiffany, I know the truth about you. And I know you are going to burn in hell.
There you go.
Goodbye, Chucky. I love you.
Live life because you're gonna. But you're gonna die.
Listen to this song.
You're gonna die.
All right, everybody, that is it for episode 7, season 3 of Chucky. The final episode, I looked it up. You guys saw. It's called Final Destination, which is so fitting because of Devon Sawa being in the original Final Destination movie. That is the name of the finale of season 3. So this song, You're Gonna Die, what is that song? I've never heard that song before in my life, but it's very fitting. So they didn't actually show how it went down. The syringes went in their arm, Jennifer Tilly and Jake at the same time. Jake is going to potentially be brought back. That is the plan. He goes out for 5 minutes. They're pulling a Flatliners. Do we trust Price? I think it's funny that Devon is like, I don't trust you. You give me the other syringe. If you don't trust him, then what? Who's to say the syringe is even going to work, the other one? And I don't like that Price went to the side by himself, was making a phone call, and he's like, all right, blah, 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 blah. It even sounded like I recognized the voice on the other end. I am thinking at this point that it is possible that Price has been part of this the whole time. Like, maybe he's working with Dembala, or maybe he's working with Brad Dourif, aka Charles Lee Ray, Chucky. I don't know what to think, but that dude has stayed alive all this time and has seen all the most insane supernatural shit happen, and he's just kind of like went along for the ride and was just like, all right, just another hiccup, we gotta chalk it up to insanity. He handles it too well, to the point where I'm thinking something else is wrong. Then we have a very similar syringe going in Jennifer Tilly as she's being lethally injected. I wouldn't be surprised if he's part of that too, and he's giving her the same syringe that Jake is getting, and they're going to bring her back to life after 5 minutes. Maybe they'll have the room leave and then bring Jennifer Tilly back to life, and she has the same thing as Jake. I'm just spitting out theories at this point because everything happened so abruptly. There were so many commercial breaks and everything, but they ended it on both of them having the injections placed, and both of them were still in the middle of it, kind of like, you know, doing their thing, and it went to black. I love that Fiona came in at the end. I love that she had a message from Gigi, and that it actually was sweet, but then Fiona ended it with, I hope you burn in hell because I know who you really are. But the episode, this one had to be the best one yet of part 2, I think, because it started off so great. The first 20 minutes were phenomenal. The death scene in the elevator was great. We had 3 people die in the seance, which were all the people I wanted to die, except the black lady who was part of the exorcism thing. She didn't deserve to die, but I figured she would die because the other dude is more important right now. He is the vessel. He is very good at his job. And we also got the entire family out of there. But it wouldn't surprise me if they pull a switcheroo and Devin ends up dying instead of Jake in the end, because they're making us think Jake might die, but maybe Devin will give his life for it. But Dembala and everything was great. We saw the ghost of Abraham Lincoln and everything, but I'm going to go edit this up. I'm very excited for the finale now because this one was great and it's leading up to more great stuff. So you guys let me know what you think. You want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see these in full, unedited. If you want your own reaction over on Patreon, I will do any show you want, any movie you want. There's a tier level where you can request it. That's how we do Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, My Hero Academia, Bleach, and Toriko. We also just finished Shogun. X-Men 97's almost done. Delicious in Dungeons tomorrow. Jackie Chan movies every month. Thousands of other movies and shows. In the description is the full unedited versions of everything. Patreon link below. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.